Hi everybody, thanks for pressing play on the video today. It's Caroline here from craftycarolinecreates.com. Today's project is a similar theme to the video that I showed you last time. Another of my ladies had a Stampin' Up anniversary in January. She was celebrating 2 years as a Stampin' Up demonstrator. So this is the gift that I made to send out to her. Really pleased with the way this turned out. Again, I've used that gorgeous Between the Lines Designer Series paper, which is so beautiful, and as I said, you can get it for free during celebration. Great for colouring, but I just think it looks lovely here. This is Calypso Coral. No, what's this colour called? My mind's gone completely blank as to what this colour's called. I want to say Calypso Coral, but I don't think I am right. It's that burnt orange colour. I want to say Calypso Coral. Cajun Craze, that is what it is. Cajun Craze, sorry about that. And it's got this little hidden 2 in the top, and you just get that glimpse of Cajun Craze coming out. A little bit of ribbon to tie around it. And if you just squeeze the ribbon off, it's just a very simple sort of flip lid box. And inside, as a little congratulations gift, I sent a little pot of Sending Love embellishments. So that is the box. That is going to be whizzing its way to one of my ladies who is celebrating 2 years as a Stampin' Up demonstrator. But, you know, you could put so many things in here. It's a really good size box. It measures just over, 2 3/4 square by 1 inch deep. So it's a really, it's a decent sized box. Would be excellent for jewellery, I think, as well. So, I'll stop babbling on. That's quite a long introduction, and I will show you exactly how I made it. Okay, so let's start with the scoring. So I'll get my scoreboard out, and we have a piece of cardstock. This measures 8 1/4 inches by 4 5/8 of an inch. All of the dimensions, as always, will be over on craftycarolinecreates.com, so don't worry about rushing to write them down. We are going to start by scoring it along the long side, and we are going to score it at 1 inch, 3 5/8 of an inch, 4 5/8 of an inch, and 7 1/4 inches. Okay, spin it round, and we are going to score it along the short side at 1 inch, 1 inch, and at 3 5/8 of an inch. Okay, very simple so far. My bone folder, and we're just going to fold and burnish those score lines. Okay, and then we are going to take our snips, and we are just going to snip up each of the score lines along the long side and just notch those out very slightly. Oh, I've got this one at this end. These scissors are so sharp, these paper slips from Stampin' Up, really, really sharp. I'm always a little bit worried every time I use them that I'm going to cut my fingers. Although having said that, I did find my husband once was using them to cut the fat of bacon. Yeah, needless to say, he will not be doing that again. But they are very, very sharp, fantastic scissors. Can't find my big paper ones just right now. They are also very good scissors, and hence sometimes they grow legs and disappear. So I might need to buy another set just for the kitchen. Let us fold this up. So we are going to start by putting fuse on those 4 flaps. It is symmetrical at the moment, so don't worry which 4 you do. So obviously the middle 2, but it doesn't really matter which end at this point. Okay, and then we're just going to fold that box up like this. And this box, of course, I made it for the embellishments, but it will fit a lot of things. And then we can just fold the lid over the top like this, okay, and a little bit of fuse on the underside of the last two flaps. Okay, fold it over, fold that down there, press down on the side, and then fold this side over as well, and that will just open up like that. I'm just going to check those beautiful embellishments fit in. They do. Okay, and then to decorate it, as I said, we are using that gorgeous Between the Lines DSP again, but we're not going to colour it. What I have done is I've just already done it to save some time. So I've used the number 2 from the brilliant large number framelets. If you haven't seen these before, you are missing out. These are great. Really big numbers there. There is a matching stamp set, and there's also a lovely banner that comes with those. And this pops out, hopefully, she says. There we go. I've popped the number out itself, and we're going to use both the relief and the shape. So the first thing I'm going to do is that will just fit perfectly on top of the box. So I'm just going to stick that down using some Tombow glue, because Tombow allows me to get into those sort of intricate shapes. And the mat is just, it's 2.5 by 2.5, so it's very slightly smaller than the top of a box. So you find the front again. Here it is, this is the front. And then I'm just going to stick that down, and Tombow, again, the beauty does give me that little bit of wiggle room just to get that straight on the front of the box, like that. Press down those recessed bits as well. Okay, then what I did, just like I did in my other video, was I cut out a lot of number 2s. There's 6 here, and then I've just glued them one on top of each other to give that that depth, almost like a piece of wood cut out. But in this case, I'm going to take my paper piece that I cut out, and I'm going to stick that on top of all those number 2s. I mean, this on its own would be a lovely box. I think this just, I like this. This is a very subtle look, which I quite like. Okay. So now we are going to stick on top our 2s. DSP. And then this is going to stick back on there like that. And can you see how you get that lovely raised look? We do that flash of colour at the side. It's just beautiful. I think it's a really subtle but very effective look. Glue on the back of there, and then this is going to stick down here just like that. Just filling in the hole. There we go, beautiful. And then we're just going to finish it off with some ribbon. This is the white ribbon from the Sending Love combo pack. So you get the white and you get a real red. I haven't used the white yet. If I can open it. Oh, I use the real red quite a lot. Can't get this one open. Let me just get the scissors on there. Another one for the blooper reel. There we go, got it open. So it's a really thin ribbon with sort of a little green. Can you see that? And we're just going to wrap this round the side of the box here and tie it off in a little flat knot. You don't need to do this. This will just give you oh, a bit twisted there, aren't we? Just to give a little bit more interest. And I always think when I'm sending gifts out to ladies, like, you know, in my team, that it's nice for them maybe to see some more product that they haven't seen before. So I do like to include as many sort of products as I can in the gift as well. So as well as what they're actually getting, it's almost like a sample, isn't it? So then tie that in a flat knot, something like that. To block away, I'm going to use my paper slips to cut ribbon. I know a lot of you think this is like blasphemy. I do get told off for doing it, and I apologise. And there we go, super quick, super simple, but how elegant is that? And of course I had to make a matching card, so I will show you that on my blog And you can always, as always, buy everything Stampin' Up on craftycarolinecreates.com as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you again soon. Bye bye.